So what are the best foods for fat loss? I want to look a little bit more in depth with this. There are a lot of influencers on social media proclaiming you can eat anything and still lose fat. Now this does have some elements in truth because weight loss is about creating a negative energy balance. So in theory, and I do emphasize in theory, you could lose weight eating pizza and ice cream every day as long as you were in a calorie deficit. But there are a multitude of issues with this. And I'm going to run through them. So number one, inevitably, you are what you eat. So eating processed, poor quality foods on a daily basis will have your insides looking like that discarded, rotting apple you find a year later in the back of your fridge. Number two, the average calorie intake of my female clients when in a 20% deficit is between 1750 to 1900 calories. 2 slices of pizza and half a tub of Ben & Jerry's is around 1100 calories. So that's going to leave you pretty unsatisfied and make it freaking tough to stick to your set calories consistently on a daily basis. Number 3, these types of foods are what we call nutrient deficient. They lack fiber and other essential vitamins and minerals that are integral to good gut health and digestive function, 2 things that are critical to health and longevity. Number 4, highly palatable foods are generally high in saturated fats, high in sugar and salt. So consuming a lot of these foods will just make you crave more of them. Number 5, these types of foods can give you an energy boost. Yes, they can, due to increasing blood sugar levels, but they will also cause a pretty big drop a few hours later, which is why people get stuck in that cycle of craving. So what's best to eat when trying to lose fat? Making sure around 80% of your diet comes from single ingredient whole foods, rich in nutrients and fiber to keep your gut healthy, keep your cravings at bay, and ensuring you're getting sufficient energy to fuel your workouts. These foods include, but are not limited to, lean protein sources like chicken, turkey, seafood, fattier protein sources like beef, chicken thigh, lamb, and pork, proteins high in unsaturated fats like salmon and mackerel, starchy carbohydrates like potatoes, pasta, rice, fibrous carbohydrates like vegetables. Try to vary your colors daily, but include at least 2 servings of leafy green veggies every day. Foods high in simple sugars like fruits. Protein-rich non-meat foods like dairy, opting for lacto-free alternatives or soy products if you're intolerant to dairy, or lower fat options if you're struggling to fit the full fat alternatives into your daily macros. Foods high in good fats like nuts, seeds, avocados, but be wary that due to the high fat content, calories will be higher, so try to limit these to around 1 to 2 servings per day.